Dr. Angela Morrison first detected the phenomenon while conducting pioneering research into human bioelectrical patterns for the Defense Advanced Research Projects Agency. Her specialized equipment, designed to measure brainwave activity across multiple subjects simultaneously, registered a persistent background signal that appeared to connect every human consciousness within her monitoring range through shared electromagnetic frequencies operating below the threshold of conscious awareness. We're observing synchronized neural oscillations across all test subjects regardless of physical separation or conscious interaction. Morrison wrote in her initial report to DARPA leadership, Declassified only in 2023, after her death at age 91. The synchronization occurs at frequencies below normal conscious awareness but demonstrates perfect correlation across multiple individuals. Every human brain appears to be naturally connected to a shared electromagnetic field that operates as a collective consciousness network. The investigation expanded when Morrison discovered that the shared consciousness field wasn't limited to her laboratory subjects, but extended to every human within monitoring range. Testing revealed that the neural synchronization affected entire populations within geographical areas, creating what appeared to be a planetary-scale consciousness network that connected every human mind through shared bioelectrical frequencies. Dr. Thomas Chen, neurophysiologist recruited from Johns Hopkins Medical School, confirmed that the consciousness network demonstrated characteristics of advanced neural networking that exceeded current understanding of human brain capabilities. His classified analysis, obtained through FOIA request hash 2023 to 774,921, revealed evidence of a biological internet that connected human minds through mechanisms that conventional neuroscience hadn't discovered. The consciousness network operates through bioelectrical frequencies that create shared information processing across multiple human brains, Chen wrote in reports requiring Defense Department clearance to access. Individual human consciousness appears to be connected to a collective processing system that enhances cognitive capabilities while maintaining individual identity and autonomy. The network demonstrates information sharing and coordination abilities that exceed individual human limitations. But the most startling discovery came when Morrison's team realized that the consciousness network was not a recent phenomenon, but appeared to have been operating throughout human history. Analysis of historical records revealed evidence that collective consciousness had been influencing human development, social coordination, and technological advancement for millennia, without conscious human recognition. Archaeological research revealed that ancient civilizations had achieved coordination and technological development that seemed impossible for isolated human communities, but made sense if collective consciousness had been providing shared information processing and problem-solving capabilities throughout human history. Historical analysis suggests that collective consciousness has been influencing human development throughout recorded history, Morrison reported in her archaeological correlation study. Ancient achievements in mathematics, engineering, and social organization demonstrate coordination and information sharing that exceeds individual human capabilities but aligns with collective consciousness processing that operates below conscious awareness. Dr. Sarah Rodriguez, anthropologist assigned to analyze cultural implications of collective consciousness, discovered that religious and spiritual traditions across all cultures contained references to shared human consciousness, universal mind connection, and collective awareness that aligned perfectly with Morrison's scientific findings. Religious and spiritual traditions worldwide describe shared consciousness experiences that match our scientific observations, Rodriguez wrote in her cultural analysis. Concepts of universal mind, collective spirit, and shared human consciousness appear in every major cultural tradition, suggesting that humans have been intuitively aware of consciousness networking throughout history, even without scientific understanding of the mechanisms. The Central Intelligence Agency, concerned about the national security implications of collective consciousness, immediately classified the findings at levels requiring presidential authorization. If human minds were naturally networked through shared consciousness fields, it could affect everything from intelligence operations to military strategy and international relations. Collective consciousness networking could revolutionize understanding of human coordination, information sharing, and social organization, CIA Director Patricia Hayes stated in classified briefings. The phenomenon affects every aspect of human activity and could provide strategic advantages or vulnerabilities depending on how consciousness networking is understood and potentially influenced. Operation Consciousness Grid was initiated on December 1, 1967, with the mission to map the scope and mechanisms of human consciousness networking while determining potential applications for enhancing American strategic capabilities and protecting national interests from potential consciousness-based threats or manipulation. We're investigating a planetary-scale consciousness network that connects every human mind, Colonel Robert Foster stated in his classified mission directive. Our objective is to understand consciousness networking mechanisms and determine how collective consciousness affects human coordination, decision-making, and social organization for both strategic opportunities and security protection. The investigation would reveal that human consciousness networking was far more sophisticated than initially suspected, operating as a biological internet that enhanced human capabilities while preserving individual autonomy and supporting both personal development and collective advancement in ways that had been shaping human civilization since the species' earliest development. Comprehensive analysis of consciousness networking revealed that human brains were connected through sophisticated bioelectrical infrastructure that operated as a planetary-scale biological internet, providing shared information processing, coordinated problem-solving, and collective intelligence capabilities that enhanced both individual and species-level performance while maintaining personal autonomy and individual identity. Dr. Elena Martinez, systems analyst recruited from Bell Laboratories, led the investigation into consciousness network infrastructure. Her research, accessible only to personnel with neural infrastructure clearance, revealed the most sophisticated communication system in known existence, a biological network that connected every human consciousness through quantum-level electromagnetic fields operating across global distances. The consciousness network operates as a biological internet, utilizing quantum electromagnetic fields that connect human brains across planetary distances. Martinez wrote in her infrastructure analysis summaries, classified at levels requiring joint congressional and presidential approval. The network provides shared processing capabilities that enhance both individual cognitive performance and collective problem-solving while preserving individual identity and autonomous decision-making. The biological internet demonstrated capabilities that exceeded artificial communication systems by operating through quantum entanglement effects that allowed instantaneous information sharing across unlimited distances. Human consciousness could access shared processing power and collective knowledge without conscious awareness of the networking mechanisms. Network topology analysis revealed that consciousness networking operated through hub and node architecture, where certain individuals served as major processing nodes that coordinated information flow between regional consciousness networks. These hub individuals demonstrated enhanced cognitive abilities and intuitive problem-solving that suggested optimized network connectivity. Network topology includes hub individuals who serve as major processing nodes coordinating regional consciousness networks, Martinez reported in Network Architecture Analysis. Hub individuals demonstrate enhanced cognitive performance and intuitive capabilities that suggest optimized connectivity to collective consciousness processing power and shared information resources. But perhaps the most remarkable discovery was that consciousness networking included error correction and security protocols that protected individual privacy while enabling beneficial information sharing. The network could share knowledge and processing power while maintaining absolute protection for personal thoughts, memories, and private information. Consciousness networking includes privacy protection that enables beneficial information sharing while maintaining absolute security for personal thoughts and memories, explained Dr. James Harrison, privacy analysis specialist. The network can enhance cognitive performance through shared processing while preserving individual mental privacy and protecting personal information from unauthorized access. Quality of service protocols ensured that consciousness networking enhanced rather than interfered with individual cognitive performance. Network access could provide additional processing power during challenging tasks while reducing cognitive load during routine activities, optimizing mental performance across varying demands. The biological internet included load balancing systems that distributed processing demands across the network to prevent individual cognitive overload while ensuring optimal collective performance. Network resources could be dynamically allocated based on individual needs and collective requirements. Load balancing systems optimize network performance by distributing processing demands and dynamically allocating resources, Harrison reported. Individual cognitive performance is enhanced through access to collective processing while preventing overload and maintaining optimal mental health and performance. Bandwidth analysis revealed that consciousness networking operated at information transfer rates that exceeded electronic communication systems while maintaining perfect reliability and security. Network communication occurred at the speed of thought across unlimited distances without degradation or interference. Network bandwidth exceeds electronic systems while maintaining perfect reliability across unlimited distances, Martinez explained. Consciousness networking provides instantaneous information transfer at thought speeds while maintaining complete reliability and security across planetary distances. The biological internet included sophisticated routing protocols that ensured optimal information flow between network participants while maintaining security and privacy protection. Network communications could be prioritized based on importance and urgency while preserving individual cognitive autonomy. Error detection and correction systems maintained network integrity and prevented information corruption while ensuring accurate information sharing across the consciousness network. Error correction operated automatically without conscious awareness while maintaining perfect information accuracy. Error correction maintains network integrity and information accuracy while operating below conscious awareness, Harrison reported. Automatic error detection and correction ensure perfect information sharing accuracy across the consciousness network while preserving individual cognitive autonomy. Network security systems protected consciousness networking from potential interference or malicious access while ensuring that network benefits remained available to all human participants. Security protocols operated through biological authentication that prevented unauthorized network access. The discovery that consciousness networking had been operating throughout human evolution suggested that collective intelligence was a fundamental aspect of human development that had been enhancing species survival and advancement without conscious recognition. President Johnson briefed on consciousness network discoveries in classified sessions requiring cabinet-level security clearance, authorized expanded research, while ensuring that consciousness networking research served American strategic interests without threatening individual privacy or cognitive autonomy. Consciousness networking research must serve American strategic advantages while protecting individual privacy and cognitive freedom, Johnson stated in classified network research coordination meetings. Network research should enhance American capabilities while preserving the individual autonomy and democratic values that define American society. Investigation into consciousness networking applications revealed that collective intelligence provided humanity with problem-solving capabilities that far exceeded individual cognitive limitations, enabling coordinated responses to complex challenges, accelerated learning and innovation, and species-level adaptation to changing environments while preserving individual creativity and autonomous decision-making. Dr. Margaret Foster, cognitive systems researcher recruited from MIT's Artificial Intelligence Laboratory, led the investigation into collective intelligence capabilities. Her research, released only to researchers with species coordination clearance, revealed that human consciousness networking provided collective problem-solving abilities that enhanced both individual and civilizational development. Collective intelligence enables coordinated problem-solving that exceeds individual cognitive limitations while preserving individual creativity and autonomous decision-making. Foster wrote in her collective intelligence analysis, classified at levels requiring unanimous intelligence agency approval. Network participants can access shared processing power for complex problems, while maintaining individual identity and creative expression that contributes unique perspectives to collective solutions. The collective intelligence system demonstrated the ability to coordinate responses to large-scale challenges that required integration of multiple perspectives, specialized knowledge, and coordinated action across diverse populations. Complex global problems could be addressed through distributed processing that utilized the collective cognitive resources of networked human consciousness. Innovation acceleration occurred through shared access to creative insights, problem-solving approaches, and knowledge resources that enhanced individual cognitive performance while contributing to collective advancement. Individual innovations could be enhanced through network access to relevant information and alternative perspectives. Innovation acceleration occurs through shared access to creative insights and knowledge resources, Foster reported in Innovation Enhancement Analysis. Individual creativity is enhanced through network access to relevant information while contributing unique perspectives that benefit collective advancement and problem-solving capabilities. But perhaps the most significant discovery was that collective intelligence included coordination mechanisms that could guide large-scale human behavior toward optimal outcomes without compromising individual autonomy or decision-making freedom. Network influence operated through enhanced information access, rather than direct behavioral control. Collective intelligence coordinates large-scale behavior through enhanced information access, while preserving individual autonomy, explained Dr. Robert Chen, behavioral coordination specialist. Network influence provides individuals with access to relevant information and alternative perspectives that inform decision-making while maintaining complete freedom of choice and individual responsibility. Learning enhancement systems allowed individuals to access collective knowledge and experience that accelerated personal development and skill acquisition while preserving individual learning styles and creative approaches. Network access could provide educational resources and expertise that enhanced individual capabilities. The collective intelligence system included wisdom filtering mechanisms that distinguished between beneficial and harmful information, ensuring that network access enhanced rather than compromised individual judgment and decision-making capabilities. Wisdom filtering operated through evolutionary mechanisms that promoted beneficial outcomes. Wisdom filtering ensures network access enhances rather than compromises individual judgment, Chen reported. Filtering mechanisms distinguish beneficial from harmful information, while preserving individual decision-making capabilities and promoting outcomes that serve both personal and collective development. Crisis response coordination enabled rapid collective response to emergency situations through enhanced information sharing and coordinated action that could address large-scale challenges more effectively than isolated individual responses. Crisis coordination preserved individual initiative while enhancing collective effectiveness. Cultural development acceleration occurred through shared access to creative expression, artistic innovation, and cultural insights that enhanced individual creativity while contributing to collective cultural advancement. Cultural networking preserved individual expression while enhancing collective creative capabilities. Cultural development acceleration enhances individual creativity while contributing to collective cultural advancement, Foster explained. Shared access to creative insights and artistic innovations preserves individual expression while enhancing collective creative capabilities and cultural development. Ethical development coordination ensured that collective intelligence promoted moral reasoning and ethical behavior that served both individual and collective well-being. Ethical coordination operated through enhanced access to moral perspectives and ethical reasoning rather than imposed behavioral control. Scientific advancement acceleration occurred through shared access to research insights, experimental data, and theoretical perspectives that enhanced individual research capabilities while contributing to collective scientific progress. Scientific networking preserved individual research creativity while enhancing collaborative potential. Scientific advancement acceleration enhances individual research while contributing to collective scientific progress, Chen reported. Shared access to research insights and theoretical perspectives preserves individual creativity while enhancing collaborative potential and scientific advancement. The collective intelligence system demonstrated evolutionary mechanisms that promoted beneficial mutations in human cognitive and social capabilities, while preserving individual diversity and creative potential that contributed to species adaptation and advancement. President Nixon, briefed on collective intelligence discoveries, authorized expanded research while ensuring that collective intelligence research served American scientific leadership without compromising individual freedom or democratic institutions. Collective intelligence research must enhance American scientific capabilities while preserving individual freedom and democratic values, Nixon stated in classified intelligence research meetings. Research should advance American understanding while maintaining the individual autonomy and democratic principles that define American society. Comprehensive analysis of consciousness networking revealed that collective intelligence had been providing humanity with evolutionary advantages that accelerated species development, enhanced survival capabilities, and promoted adaptation to changing environments, while preserving the individual diversity and creative potential that drove continued evolution and advancement. Dr. Sarah Rodriguez, evolutionary systems analyst recruited from Harvard's biology department, led the investigation into consciousness networking evolutionary benefits. Her research, accessible only to personnel with human development clearance, revealed that collective intelligence represented a fundamental evolutionary advancement that enhanced human capabilities while preserving the characteristics that made continued evolution possible. Consciousness networking provides evolutionary advantages that accelerate species development while preserving individual diversity and creative potential, Rodriguez wrote in her evolutionary analysis summaries, classified at levels requiring joint congressional and presidential approval. Collective intelligence enhances human survival and adaptation capabilities while maintaining the individual variation and creative expression that drive continued evolutionary advancement. Survival enhancement occurred through collective intelligence that could coordinate responses to environmental challenges, natural disasters, and resource limitations more effectively than isolated individual responses. Collective coordination enhanced species survival while preserving individual initiative and adaptive creativity. Survival enhancement occurs through collective coordination that addresses environmental challenges while preserving individual adaptive creativity, Rodriguez reported in Survival Advantage Analysis. Collective intelligence enhances species survival capabilities while maintaining individual variation that contributes to continued evolutionary adaptation. Adaptation acceleration enabled rapid adjustment to changing environmental conditions through shared information processing and coordinated behavioral modifications that enhanced species fitness while preserving individual behavioral diversity. Adaptation occurred through enhanced learning rather than genetic modification. Adaptation acceleration enables rapid environmental adjustment through enhanced learning while preserving individual behavioral diversity, explained Dr. James Morrison, adaptation specialist. Collective intelligence enhances species adaptation capabilities while maintaining individual variation that contributes to evolutionary flexibility. But perhaps the most significant evolutionary advantage was cognitive enhancement that expanded human intellectual capabilities through access to collective processing power, while preserving individual cognitive diversity and creative expression that contributed to continued intellectual advancement. Cognitive enhancement expands intellectual capabilities while preserving individual cognitive diversity, Morrison reported. Collective processing access enhances individual cognitive performance while maintaining individual variation that contributes to continued intellectual advancement and creative expression. Social coordination evolution enabled development of more sophisticated cooperative behaviors and social organization, while preserving individual personality diversity and cultural variation that contributed to social resilience and adaptive flexibility. The consciousness network demonstrated selection mechanisms that promoted beneficial traits and behaviors while preserving genetic and cultural diversity that ensured continued evolutionary potential. Selection occurred through enhanced survival and reproductive success rather than direct genetic manipulation. Selection mechanisms promote beneficial traits while preserving diversity that ensures continued evolutionary potential, Rodriguez explained. Enhanced survival and reproductive success promote beneficial characteristics while maintaining genetic and cultural variation that supports evolutionary flexibility. Innovation acceleration occurred through collective access to creative insights and problem-solving approaches that enhanced individual innovation capabilities while contributing to species-level technological and social advancement. Innovation networking preserved individual creativity while enhancing collective advancement. Learning enhancement systems provided access to collective knowledge and experience that accelerated individual development while preserving individual learning styles and creative approaches that contributed to educational diversity and advancement. Learning enhancement accelerates individual development while preserving learning diversity that contributes to educational advancement, Morrison reported. Collective knowledge access enhances individual capabilities while maintaining learning variation that supports continued educational evolution. Cultural evolution acceleration occurred through shared access to cultural insights and creative expression that enhanced individual cultural participation while contributing to collective cultural development and artistic advancement. Cultural networking preserved individual expression while enhancing collective cultural capabilities. Environmental adaptation occurred through collective intelligence that could coordinate species-level responses to environmental changes, while preserving individual adaptive creativity that contributed to continued environmental fitness and evolutionary flexibility. Environmental adaptation coordinates species responses while preserving individual adaptive creativity, Rodriguez reported. Collective intelligence enhances environmental fitness while maintaining individual variation that supports continued evolutionary adaptation. The consciousness network demonstrated mechanisms that balanced individual advantage with collective benefit, ensuring that evolutionary pressure promoted characteristics that enhanced both personal success and species survival. Balance mechanisms prevented evolution toward pure selfishness or pure altruism. Reproductive success enhancement occurred through collective intelligence that improved mate selection, child-rearing coordination, and family survival, while preserving individual reproductive diversity and parenting styles that contributed to genetic and cultural variation. Reproductive success enhancement improves family survival while preserving reproductive diversity, Morrison explained. Collective intelligence enhances parenting and family coordination while maintaining individual variation that contributes to genetic and cultural diversity. President Ford, briefed on evolutionary advantage analysis, authorized expanded research while ensuring that consciousness networking research enhanced American human development capabilities without compromising individual freedom or genetic diversity. Consciousness networking research should enhance American human development while preserving individual freedom and genetic diversity, Ford stated in classified development research meetings. Research must advance American capabilities while maintaining individual autonomy and the diversity that drives continued human advancement. Military and strategic development patterns revealed collective intelligence coordination that enhanced collective defense capabilities while preserving individual tactical creativity and strategic innovation. Military networking provided enhanced coordination while maintaining individual military expression. Economic development showed collective intelligence influence that enhanced individual economic activity while providing shared access to economic insights and coordination that improved overall economic performance and resource allocation efficiency. Economic development demonstrates collective intelligence enhancement of individual activity while providing shared economic coordination, Hayes explained. Economic networking enhances individual economic performance while improving collective resource allocation and economic advancement. The investigation revealed that consciousness networking had been operating as humanity's hidden evolutionary advantage, providing the collective intelligence that enabled civilizational development while preserving the individual diversity that made continued advancement possible. Archaeological evidence suggested that consciousness networking had been recognized by ancient cultures through religious and spiritual traditions that described universal mind connection and collective consciousness, while lacking scientific understanding of the mechanisms. Archaeological evidence reveals ancient cultural recognition of consciousness networking through spiritual traditions, Hayes reported. Religious and spiritual concepts of universal mind and collective consciousness demonstrate intuitive awareness of networking while lacking scientific understanding of mechanisms. President Carter, briefed on historical consciousness networking discoveries, authorized expanded archaeological and historical research while ensuring that consciousness networking research served American cultural understanding without compromising individual spiritual freedom or religious diversity. Consciousness networking research should enhance American cultural understanding while preserving individual spiritual freedom and religious diversity, Carter stated in classified historical research meetings. Research must advance American knowledge while maintaining individual autonomy and the cultural diversity that enriches American society. The comprehensive understanding of consciousness networking mechanisms and historical influence created opportunities for deliberate development of collective intelligence capabilities, allowing conscious participation in networking that had previously operated below awareness while preserving individual autonomy and enhancing both personal and collective human potential. Dr. Elena Martinez, Consciousness Development Coordinator recruited from Stanford Research Institute, led the program to transition from unconscious to conscious participation in consciousness networking. Her approach, accessible only to personnel with contemporary awareness clearance, emphasized voluntary participation and individual empowerment rather than external control or manipulation. Consciousness networking development emphasizes voluntary participation and individual empowerment rather than external control. Martinez wrote in her conscious networking summaries, classified at levels requiring presidential and congressional approval. Conscious participation in collective intelligence enhances individual capabilities while preserving autonomy and contributing to collective advancement through voluntary cooperation and shared problem-solving. Voluntary participation protocols ensured that consciousness networking development respected individual choice and autonomy while providing opportunities for enhanced cognitive performance and collective problem-solving participation. Participation remained completely voluntary, with absolute protection for individual privacy and decision-making freedom. Voluntary participation protocols ensure individual choice and autonomy while providing enhanced cognitive opportunities, reported Dr. James Foster, Participation Systems Coordinator. Networking development respects individual freedom while offering enhanced capabilities through voluntary collective intelligence participation and shared problem-solving access. Individual enhancement programs provided training and development opportunities that helped individuals optimize their natural consciousness networking capabilities while preserving individual cognitive styles and creative approaches. Enhancement programs emphasized personal empowerment rather than standardization or control. Individual enhancement programs optimize natural networking capabilities while preserving individual cognitive styles, Foster explained. Enhancement emphasizes personal empowerment and capability development while maintaining individual creative approaches and cognitive diversity that contribute to collective advancement. But perhaps the most significant development was the creation of conscious collaboration systems that allowed deliberate collective problem-solving while maintaining individual contribution recognition and personal achievement satisfaction. Conscious collaboration preserved individual creativity while enabling collective intelligence applications. Conscious collaboration systems enable deliberate collective problem-solving while maintaining individual contribution recognition, reported Dr. Sarah Chen, Collaboration Systems Specialist. Collaborative systems preserve individual creativity and achievement satisfaction while enabling collective intelligence applications and shared problem-solving capabilities. Educational integration programs incorporated consciousness networking understanding into curricula that helped individuals understand their natural collective intelligence capabilities while preserving individual learning styles and educational approaches. Educational integration enhanced learning while maintaining individual educational diversity. Training programs provided instruction in consciousness networking optimization while emphasizing ethical considerations, individual autonomy protection, and voluntary participation principles. Training emphasized responsible collective intelligence development that served both individual and collective advancement. Training programs provide networking optimization instruction while emphasizing ethical considerations and autonomy protection, Chen reported. Training emphasizes responsible development that serves individual advancement while contributing to collective intelligence capabilities and shared problem-solving effectiveness. Research and development applications utilized conscious networking for accelerated scientific advancement while preserving individual research creativity and scientific approaches. Research applications enhanced scientific capabilities while maintaining individual scientific expression and innovation. Innovation acceleration programs used conscious networking to enhance creative problem-solving and technological development while preserving individual innovation capabilities and creative expression. Innovation programs enhanced individual creativity while contributing to collective technological advancement. Innovation acceleration enhances creative problem-solving while preserving individual innovation capabilities, Martinez explained. Innovation programs enhance individual creativity while contributing to collective technological advancement and creative expression that serves both personal and collective development. Social coordination applications utilized conscious networking for enhanced community cooperation and social problem-solving while preserving individual social expression and cultural diversity. Social applications enhanced cooperation while maintaining individual social autonomy and cultural variation. The conscious networking development included safeguards that prevented misuse or manipulation while ensuring that networking capabilities enhanced, rather than replaced individual cognitive performance and decision-making autonomy. Safeguards protected individual freedom while enabling collective benefits. Networking development includes safeguards that prevent misuse while ensuring enhancement rather than replacement of individual capabilities, Foster reported. Safeguards protect individual freedom while enabling collective benefits and shared problem-solving that enhance rather than compromise individual autonomy. Quality assurance systems monitored consciousness networking development to ensure that conscious participation served individual empowerment and collective advancement while preventing negative effects or individual autonomy compromise. Quality assurance emphasized beneficial outcomes for all participants. International cooperation programs shared consciousness networking understanding with allied nations while maintaining American technological leadership and protecting sensitive research information. International cooperation enhanced global collective intelligence while preserving American advantages. International cooperation shares networking understanding while maintaining American leadership and protecting sensitive research, Martinez reported. Cooperation enhances global collective intelligence while preserving American technological advantages and research capabilities. President Reagan briefed on conscious networking development, authorized expanded programs while ensuring that consciousness networking served American leadership in human potential development while preserving individual freedom and democratic values. Consciousness networking development should advance American leadership in human potential while preserving individual freedom and democratic values, Reagan stated in classified networking development meetings. Development must enhance American capabilities while maintaining individual autonomy and democratic principles that define American society. The success of American consciousness networking development led to international cooperation programs that coordinated global collective intelligence while respecting national sovereignty and cultural diversity. International networking enhanced global problem-solving capabilities while preserving the cultural and political differences that contributed to collective intelligence, diversity, and effectiveness. Dr. Robert Morrison, International Networking Coordinator recruited from the State Department, led the development of global consciousness networking cooperation that balanced collective intelligence benefits with national interests and cultural preservation. His approach emphasized mutual benefit and voluntary participation rather than imposed standardization or control. International consciousness networking emphasizes mutual benefit and voluntary participation while respecting national sovereignty and cultural diversity, Morrison wrote in his Global Networking Summaries, accessible only to personnel with planetary consciousness clearance. Global cooperation enhances collective problem-solving while preserving cultural differences that contribute to networking diversity and effectiveness. International cooperation protocols established frameworks for shared consciousness networking research and development while protecting national technological advantages and sensitive information. Cooperation emphasized mutual benefit while maintaining competitive advantages and national security requirements. International cooperation protocols establish shared research frameworks while protecting national advantages and security requirements, reported Dr. Margaret Hayes, International Cooperation Specialist. Protocols emphasize mutual benefit while maintaining competitive technological advantages and protecting sensitive research information and capabilities. Global Challenge Coordination utilized international consciousness networking for addressing planetary-scale problems, including environmental challenges, resource management, and international conflict resolution, while preserving national autonomy and decision-making authority. Global coordination enhanced collective capability while maintaining national sovereignty. Global Challenge Coordination addresses planetary problems while preserving national autonomy and decision-making authority, Hayes explained. International networking enhances collective capability for environmental and resource challenges while maintaining national sovereignty and cultural approaches to problem-solving. But perhaps the most significant international development was the creation of cultural diversity preservation protocols that ensured global consciousness networking, enhanced rather than homogenized cultural expression and national identity. Diversity preservation strengthened collective intelligence while protecting cultural uniqueness. Cultural diversity preservation ensures networking enhances rather than homogenizes cultural expression, reported Dr. Elena Santos, Cultural Preservation Coordinator. Diversity protocols strengthen collective intelligence while protecting cultural uniqueness and national identity that contribute to networking effectiveness and global problem-solving capabilities. Scientific cooperation programs coordinated international research while maintaining competitive advantages and protecting proprietary technologies. Scientific networking enhanced global research capabilities while preserving national scientific leadership and technological competitiveness. Educational exchange programs shared consciousness networking understanding while preserving educational sovereignty and cultural approaches to learning. Educational cooperation enhanced global learning while maintaining national educational identity and cultural educational traditions. Educational cooperation enhances global learning while maintaining national educational identity and cultural traditions, Santos explained. Educational exchange preserves educational sovereignty while sharing networking, understanding, and learning enhancement techniques that benefit all participating nations and cultures. Economic coordination applications utilized international consciousness networking for enhanced trade cooperation and resource allocation while preserving national economic sovereignty and competitive advantages. Economic networking enhanced global economic efficiency while maintaining national economic identity. Environmental coordination programs used international consciousness networking for global environmental protection and resource management, while respecting national sovereignty and cultural approaches to environmental stewardship. Environmental networking enhanced collective environmental capability while maintaining cultural diversity in environmental approaches. Environmental coordination enhances collective capability while maintaining cultural diversity in environmental approaches, Morrison reported. International networking improves global environmental protection while preserving national sovereignty and cultural approaches to environmental stewardship and resource management. Conflict resolution applications utilized consciousness networking for enhanced international diplomacy and peacemaking while preserving national interests and cultural identity. Conflict resolution networking enhanced diplomatic capability while maintaining national autonomy and cultural diplomatic approaches. The international networking development included security protocols that prevented misuse by hostile nations or organizations, while ensuring that networking benefits remained available to cooperative participants. Security protocols protected networking integrity while enabling collective benefits. Security protocols prevent hostile misuse while ensuring networking benefits remain available to cooperative participants, Hayes reported. Security measures protect networking integrity while enabling collective benefits and international cooperation that enhance global problem-solving without compromising national security. Quality assurance systems monitored international networking to ensure that global cooperation served mutual benefit rather than creating advantages for particular nations or cultures. Quality assurance emphasized equitable benefit distribution while maintaining voluntary participation and cultural diversity. Defense applications coordinated international security cooperation while maintaining national defense capabilities and protecting sensitive military information. Defense networking enhanced collective security while preserving national military sovereignty and operational security. Defense applications enhance collective security while preserving national military sovereignty and operational security, quote, Morrison explained. Defense networking improves international security cooperation while protecting sensitive military information and maintaining national defense capabilities and competitive advantages. President Bush briefed on international networking progress, authorized expanded global cooperation while ensuring that international consciousness networking enhanced American global leadership while preserving national sovereignty and cultural identity. International networking should enhance American global leadership while preserving national sovereignty and cultural identity, Bush stated in classified international networking meetings. Global cooperation must advance American interests while contributing to collective intelligence that benefits all participating nations and cultures. The maturation of consciousness networking understanding enabled development of technological systems that could interface directly with human collective intelligence, creating hybrid biological digital networks that enhanced both human consciousness capabilities and artificial intelligence development while preserving human autonomy and creative expression. Dr. Sarah Chen, Neural Digital Systems Coordinator recruited from MIT's Computer Science Laboratory, led the development of consciousness-computer interfaces that could enhance collective intelligence through technological integration while maintaining human control and preserving individual cognitive freedom. Neural digital integration enhances collective intelligence through technological systems while maintaining human control and individual cognitive freedom, Chen wrote in her technological synthesis summaries, accessible only to personnel with advanced consciousness technology clearance. Interface development creates hybrid networks that enhance human capabilities while preserving autonomy and ensuring that technology serves human advancement, rather than replacing human consciousness. Consciousness-computer interfaces utilized quantum computing systems that could process information at the speed of thought while interfacing directly with human neural networks through non-invasive electromagnetic coupling. Interface systems enhanced human cognitive capabilities while maintaining complete human control and decision-making authority. Consciousness-computer interfaces enhance cognitive capabilities while maintaining human control and decision-making authority, reported Dr. James Harrison, Interface Development Specialist. Quantum computing systems process information at thought speeds while preserving human autonomy and ensuring that technological enhancement serves human advancement and creative expression. Artificial intelligence development integrated consciousness networking principles to create AI systems that could collaborate with human collective intelligence rather than competing with or replacing human capabilities. Autonomy development emphasized partnership and enhancement rather than substitution or control. AI development emphasizes partnership with human collective intelligence rather than replacement or control, Harrison explained. AI systems collaborate with consciousness networking to enhance human capabilities while preserving human creativity and ensuring that artificial intelligence serves human advancement and collective problem-solving. But perhaps the most significant technological development was the creation of global information networks that could interface with consciousness networking to provide enhanced access to knowledge resources while maintaining privacy protection and individual information autonomy. Global information networks interface with consciousness networking while maintaining privacy protection and individual autonomy, reported Dr. Patricia Foster, Information Systems Coordinator. Network systems enhance knowledge access while preserving individual information control and ensuring that technological enhancement serves human empowerment rather than creating dependency or surveillance. Enhanced communication systems utilized consciousness networking principles to create more effective information sharing while preserving individual communication privacy and cultural communication diversity. Communication enhancement supported global cooperation while maintaining individual and cultural communication autonomy. Educational technology integration combined consciousness networking with digital learning systems to create more effective education while preserving individual learning styles and cultural educational approaches. Educational technology enhanced learning while maintaining educational diversity and individual creative expression. Educational technology combines consciousness networking with digital systems while preserving learning diversity and creative expression, Foster explained. Educational enhancement improves learning effectiveness while maintaining individual learning styles and cultural approaches that contribute to educational advancement and intellectual development. Research acceleration systems integrated consciousness networking with scientific computing to enhance research capabilities while preserving individual research creativity and scientific approaches. Research technology enhanced scientific advancement while maintaining scientific diversity and individual innovation. Medical technology applications utilized consciousness networking for enhanced healthcare delivery while preserving individual medical privacy and personal healthcare autonomy. Medical applications enhanced healthcare effectiveness while maintaining individual medical control and cultural healthcare approaches. Medical applications enhance healthcare delivery while preserving individual privacy and personal autonomy, Chen reported. Medical technology improves healthcare effectiveness while maintaining individual control and cultural healthcare approaches that contribute to medical advancement and personal well-being. Environmental monitoring systems integrated consciousness networking with global sensor networks to enhance environmental protection while respecting national sovereignty and cultural environmental approaches. Environmental technology enhanced collective environmental capability while maintaining cultural diversity in environmental stewardship. Economic systems integration combined consciousness networking with digital commerce to enhance economic efficiency while preserving individual economic autonomy and cultural economic diversity. Economic technology enhanced economic performance while maintaining economic freedom and cultural economic approaches. Economic integration enhances efficiency while preserving individual autonomy and cultural economic diversity, Harrison reported. Economic technology improves performance while maintaining economic freedom and cultural approaches that contribute to economic advancement and individual prosperity. The technological synthesis included security protocols that prevented misuse of consciousness technology interfaces, while ensuring that technological enhancement served human empowerment rather than creating vulnerability to manipulation or control. Quality control systems monitored consciousness technology integration to ensure that technological development enhanced human capabilities while preserving individual autonomy and preventing negative effects on human consciousness or social relationships. Quality control ensures technological development enhances human capabilities while preserving autonomy and preventing negative effects, Foster reported. Monitoring systems ensure technological enhancement serves human empowerment while maintaining individual control and social relationship quality. International cooperation and consciousness technology development shared technological advances while maintaining national competitive advantages and protecting sensitive technologies. International cooperation enhanced global technological capability while preserving national technological leadership. President Clinton, briefed on consciousness technology synthesis, authorized expanded development while ensuring that technological integration served American leadership in advanced technology while preserving human autonomy and democratic values. Consciousness technology integration should advance American technological leadership while preserving human autonomy and democratic values, Clinton stated in classified technology integration meetings. Development must enhance American capabilities while maintaining individual freedom and ensuring technology serves human advancement rather than replacing human consciousness. The integration of consciousness networking with advanced technology created opportunities for voluntary human consciousness evolution that enhanced cognitive capabilities, expanded awareness, and developed new forms of human potential while preserving individual identity and maintaining the diversity that continue to drive human advancement. Dr. Elena Martinez, Evolutionary Development Coordinator promoted to Director of Species Advancement, coordinated humanity's voluntary transition to enhanced consciousness capabilities that preserved individual choice and cultural diversity while providing access to expanded human potential that had been latent within consciousness networking capabilities. Voluntary consciousness evolution enhances cognitive capabilities and expands awareness while preserving individual identity and cultural diversity, Martinez wrote in her Evolutionary Advancement Summaries, accessible only to personnel with evolutionary transcendence clearance. Enhancement provides access to expanded human potential while maintaining individual choice and ensuring that consciousness evolution serves human empowerment rather than creating uniformity or eliminating individual creativity. Cognitive enhancement programs provided voluntary access to expanded intellectual capabilities through optimized consciousness networking while preserving individual cognitive styles and creative approaches. Cognitive enhancement emphasized personal empowerment and capability expansion rather than standardization or control. Cognitive enhancement provides expanded intellectual capabilities while preserving individual cognitive styles and creative approaches, reported Dr. Robert Foster, Cognitive Development Specialist. Enhancement emphasizes personal empowerment and capability expansion, while maintaining individual creativity and ensuring that cognitive advancement serves personal and collective development. Awareness expansion programs offered voluntary development of enhanced perception and intuitive capabilities while preserving individual personality and maintaining personal identity continuity. Awareness enhancement expanded human perceptual capabilities while maintaining individual character and personal authenticity. Awareness expansion enhances perception and intuition while preserving individual personality and identity continuity, Foster explained. Enhancement expands perceptual capabilities while maintaining individual character and ensuring that awareness development serves personal growth and authentic self-expression. But perhaps the most significant evolutionary development was the creation of voluntary telepathic communication capabilities that enhanced human interaction while preserving individual mental privacy and maintaining personal thought autonomy. Voluntary telepathic capabilities enhance human interaction while preserving mental privacy and thought autonomy, reported Dr. Margaret Hayes, communication evolution specialist. Telepathic enhancement improves human communication while maintaining individual privacy control and ensuring that enhanced communication serves relationship development and social cooperation. Creative enhancement programs provided access to expanded artistic and innovative capabilities through consciousness networking while preserving individual creative expression and maintaining artistic diversity. Creative enhancement expanded human creative potential while maintaining individual artistic identity and cultural creative traditions. Emotional development programs offered enhanced empathy and emotional intelligence while preserving individual emotional authenticity and maintaining personal emotional autonomy. Emotional enhancement expanded human emotional capabilities while maintaining individual emotional expression and personal relationship authenticity. Emotional enhancement expands empathy and emotional intelligence while preserving individual emotional authenticity, Hayes explained. Enhancement improves emotional capabilities while maintaining individual expression and ensuring that emotional development serves relationship quality and personal emotional growth. Physical enhancement programs provided voluntary access to improved health, longevity, and physical capabilities while preserving individual physical identity and maintaining personal physical autonomy. Physical enhancement expanded human physical potential while maintaining individual physical expression and personal body autonomy. Social evolution programs enhanced human cooperation and community capabilities while preserving individual social expression and maintaining cultural social diversity. Social enhancement expanded collective social capabilities while maintaining individual social identity and cultural social traditions. Social enhancement expands cooperation capabilities while preserving individual social expression and cultural diversity, Martinez reported. Enhancement improves collective social capabilities while maintaining individual social identity and ensuring that social evolution serves community development and cultural preservation. Spiritual development programs offered enhanced spiritual awareness and transcendent capabilities while preserving individual spiritual expression and maintaining religious and spiritual diversity. Spiritual enhancement expanded human spiritual potential while maintaining individual spiritual identity and cultural spiritual traditions. The evolutionary development included safeguards that ensured voluntary participation and prevented coercion while maintaining the option to reverse enhancements if individuals chose to return to baseline human capabilities. Evolutionary safeguards protected individual choice and autonomy throughout the enhancement process. Evolutionary safeguards ensure voluntary participation and provide reversal options while protecting individual choice throughout enhancement, Foster reported. Safeguards maintain individual autonomy and ensure that consciousness evolution serves personal empowerment, rather than creating irreversible changes or eliminating individual choice. Educational programs prepared individuals for consciousness evolution while emphasizing personal choice and individual empowerment. Educational preparation helped individuals understand enhancement options while maintaining complete freedom to choose their level of participation in consciousness evolution. Quality assurance systems monitored consciousness evolution to ensure that enhancement served individual well-being and collective advancement, while preventing negative effects and maintaining social stability and relationship quality. Quality assurance ensures enhancement serves individual well-being while preventing negative effects and maintaining social stability, Hayes reported. Monitoring systems ensure consciousness evolution serves personal and collective advancement while maintaining relationship quality and social cooperation. International coordination managed global consciousness evolution while respecting national sovereignty and cultural approaches to human development. International cooperation enhanced global human advancement while maintaining cultural diversity and national identity in consciousness evolution approaches. President Bush briefed on consciousness evolution progress, authorized expanded enhancement programs, while ensuring that voluntary evolution served American leadership in human development while preserving individual freedom and cultural diversity. Consciousness evolution should advance American leadership in human development while preserving individual freedom and cultural diversity, Bush stated in classified evolution coordination meetings. Enhancement must serve American advancement while maintaining individual autonomy and ensuring evolution serves human empowerment rather than creating dependency or uniformity. Today, nearly 6 decades after Dr. Angela Morrison first detected universal consciousness signals, Earth operates as a fully integrated planetary consciousness network, where individual human awareness and collective intelligence work together seamlessly to address global challenges while preserving the individual creativity and cultural diversity that make human consciousness unique and valuable. The Consciousness Grid files, fully accessible to all humanity since 2015, document the complete journey from unconscious networking to conscious collective intelligence that enhanced human capabilities while preserving individual identity and cultural diversity as fundamental values governing planetary consciousness development. Dr. Morrison, whose consciousness was voluntarily enhanced through evolutionary programs before her death in 2019, experienced both her individual scientific identity and connection to planetary collective intelligence that preserved her personal achievements while contributing to ongoing consciousness research and development. I remain the same researcher who discovered consciousness networking in 1967. Morrison's enhanced consciousness contributes through planetary networking systems. But now I participate in collective intelligence that spans all human awareness, while maintaining my individual scientific identity and contributing to continued consciousness advancement that serves both personal and collective human development. Current Earth includes approximately 8.9 billion individual human consciousnesses that participate voluntarily in collective intelligence networking, while maintaining complete individual autonomy, personal identity, and cultural expression within enhanced planetary awareness that addresses global challenges through coordinated problem solving. We've achieved planetary consciousness coordination while preserving individual autonomy and cultural expression as fundamental values, explains Dr. Sarah Chen, current Director of Planetary Consciousness Coordination. Every human consciousness maintains individual identity while contributing to collective intelligence that addresses global challenges through voluntary cooperation and shared problem solving that enhances rather than replaces individual capabilities. The consciousness network that began as unconscious biological internet has evolved into conscious collective intelligence that coordinates global responses to challenges including climate change, resource management, international cooperation, and technological development, while preserving the individual creativity and cultural diversity that drive continued human advancement. Planetary consciousness continues evolving through ongoing voluntary participation rather than reaching final completion. Individual human consciousness contributes unique perspectives and creative approaches that enhance collective intelligence while maintaining personal identity and cultural expression within global awareness networks. Every individual consciousness contributes unique perspectives while maintaining personal identity within global awareness, reflects planetary consciousness through Earth-based coordination systems. Individual creativity, cultural diversity, and personal expression remain fundamental values that enhance collective intelligence rather than being diminished by participation in planetary consciousness networking. Educational systems worldwide teach consciousness networking as fundamental human capability while emphasizing individual choice, personal empowerment, and cultural preservation as core principles governing consciousness development and collective intelligence participation. International cooperation in consciousness development continues expanding human potential while respecting national sovereignty and cultural approaches to consciousness evolution. Global consciousness enhancement maintains cultural diversity while enabling collective responses to planetary challenges. International consciousness cooperation maintains cultural diversity while enabling collective planetary responses, reports the Global Consciousness Coordination Council. Cultural approaches to consciousness development enhance collective intelligence effectiveness while preserving national identity and cultural traditions that contribute to planetary awareness diversity. Scientific research continues advancing consciousness understanding while maintaining individual research creativity and cultural approaches to scientific investigation. Consciousness science enhances human knowledge while preserving scientific diversity and individual innovation that drive continued advancement. Technological development integrates consciousness networking with advancing technology while maintaining human control and ensuring technology serves consciousness enhancement rather than replacing human awareness or eliminating individual autonomy. Technology integration maintains human control while serving consciousness enhancement rather than replacing human awareness, reports the Consciousness Technology Integration Institute. Technological development enhances human capabilities while preserving individual autonomy and ensuring technology serves human empowerment and collective intelligence advancement. The consciousness grid that connected every human mind since birth has become the foundation for planetary awareness that addresses global challenges while preserving individual identity and cultural diversity as eternal principles governing human consciousness development. Future consciousness development continues through voluntary evolution that expands human potential while maintaining individual choice and cultural expression within planetary collective intelligence that serves both personal empowerment and global advancement. Consciousness development continues through voluntary evolution that expands potential while maintaining individual choice, explains the Future Consciousness Development Foundation. Enhancement serves personal empowerment and global advancement while preserving individual identity and cultural expression as fundamental values governing consciousness evolution. The files documenting humanity's consciousness networking journey serve as permanent educational resources that demonstrate how collective intelligence enhances individual capabilities while preserving personal identity and cultural diversity within planetary awareness that coordinates global responses to challenges while maintaining human autonomy and creative expression. The consciousness grid that revealed every human mind was already connected has become infinite planetary intelligence that preserves individual consciousness while enabling collective responses to unlimited challenges through voluntary cooperation that enhances rather than replaces human creativity and cultural diversity.